Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus, and this is round 3 of Izzet Merfolk in Modern. We are on the play. Well, I think because we're on the play, I'm willing to keep this. Let's do it. A good old one land Aether Vial hand. We have a backup vial in case something happens, so this is okay. One of these we might tick up to 4. Alright, let's go. So, no companions or anything to be aware of. Mishra's Bauble. Okay, so maybe this is an Urza deck. Because usually Bauble is a Luris deck, but I don't have Luris, so this makes me think it could be Urza. Let's see what they do here. So they Bauble. Targeting me. Alright. Serum Visions. So what do we got going on here? This Spirebluff, so no, not quite enough to know what's going on yet. They looked at our top card, so let's see if they found something interesting here. They put 2 cards on top with Serum Visions. That's not a good sign for us. Okay. So is the secret out? No, it is not. Let's get this vial online. They saw Island, so that's good. Could have been much worse. So Scalding Tarn. Okay. Probably just play 2 Lords this turn. Just Serum Visions. Maybe this is the Electro Dominance deck. Ooh, that'd be kind of rough. Well, I have 7 cards in hand. Yeah, that's worth noting. They could be Electro Dominance. I don't know, it's probably not living in because they wouldn't play the Bauble, but Electro Dominance could. They put 2 more cards on top of their deck. That's scary. So we probably should be careful about what we put into play now. Not bad. I guess I can just play Lord of Atlantis here. I don't know. We'll have to see what's coming. Maybe it's something like Storm, but I doubt it. Storm is like way too fair a deck in 2021. And they're not really a Bauble deck. Now we've got vials and relevant numbers to put things into play. If this is like Electro Dominance, then it could be bad. If we just like unload everything and they balance us or something. But I think we have to play as though it's probably not. Okay. Lightning Bolt. So what is this? Is this like maybe a Kiki Twin deck or something? Alright. If they're playing Lightning Bolt, I don't know. I still don't know if that tells us enough. I think they're going to bolt this Lord. Okay. Maybe this is just some sort of like, is it control deck? So I want to tick this one up. I think I'm going to put the Lord into play and then tick this one up. That's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to play this one just yet because maybe they might have Anger of the Gods. It's not worth the 1 extra damage to just walk into like Anger or something. I can just Vial it in at the end of turn. This is why I did this like this, because now I still have a Vial on 2 where I can put something in at instant speed. And then next turn I can just play Master of Waves and have like a bajillion tokens. Master of Waves should be very good here. Murktide Regent, okay. So it's a 7/7. That's fine, we can race this. I think there's a possibility we could draw a 3-drop and not be able to play it right now. But we could also draw like Silvergill Adept or... Well, I guess if we draw Silvergill, it's not that big a deal. Maybe I guess if we put it on 3 and 4, we can actually cast everything. I want to go for this win, so I guess I'm gonna say yes and yes. It's a little bit sketchy to go 3 and 4, but we'll see if this works out. Because right now, any 2-drop I draw, I can actually cast off of my lands. Okay. Well, let's get in our Island Walk damage. We have 4 cards in hand. I guess I'm gonna wait till the end step to do this. They could have like another lightning bolt or something, but they've already used 3, so I don't know. The worst thing that could be is like Snapcaster Bolt in this. Yeah, I just don't want to walk Master into Anger and lose my tokens. Alright. Okay, they just concede to Master of Waves. Alright, cool. So this seems like some kind of Izzet control deck. Murktide really likes cards in the graveyard. I'm gonna look something up quick. Since it's not a card I'm intimately familiar with, should know what its effect is. It is Delve, so Relic will help undermine it. Also, Chalice of the Void could be pretty good here. I'm guessing Chalice is strong. Maybe I don't need Force of Negation. I'm just trying to think. Like, this deck could have, like, Ragavan and, like, Dragon Channeler, so maybe the bolts. No, actually, no. If I'm going to bring in Chalice, what I should do is probably have Abrade, because then I can play Abrade, like, around Chalice. Master Wave seems really good. Tide Shaper's actually fine too. I guess the only other question is what else do I want here? I guess I'll keep one bolt. Sure, why not? My impression is that if Chalice sticks, it's going to be strong. So we're just going to hope that that works. I think I got to keep this. Seems like this is fine. We've got a pretty decent curve here. Okay. We can play out turn 1 probably 2-2. I mean, if they want to waste a lightning bolt on it, that's fine. No, they will not be doing that this turn. They may have a Mishra's Bauble though. Okay. Well, that changes things a little bit. I guess we're going with Vial first. And then turn 2 we can play Master plus Shaper. Maybe. Depends. It might be worth not doing it. Maybe I just need to tick Vial up to 2 and then put in Master that way. Could try like casting Tide Shaper on one of their lands. Chalice would probably be very good to draw this turn. My plan is to just try to race Murktide Regent. This looks like they're leaving a bolt here. Could be something like Opt, but I don't know. Do I want them to bolt Tide Shaper, or do I want to encourage them to bolt my face? Okay, that might make the difference here. Alright, I'm going to Violin Tide Shaper at the end of their turn. Okay. Delver of Secrets. I knew it. Okay, so maybe we need to keep the bolts, but Abrade is still probably fine. My impression is they will probably kill this thing if I attack them with it. So what else is good here? Probably Trickster would be fine. I mean, we have a lot of good tools in this against this deck. I might actually play Svyelun this turn. So they have a pause in our upkeep and they're not sure what to do. Okay. I guess let's attack and see what happens. Nope, no blocks. Okay, I didn't think they would. Alright, let's get another island. I guess Counterspell is also a possibility. I think that they're holding up Bolt right now, and that's what they're debating. They want to hold it in case we vial something in. Now I can just vial in a Lord at my lead. If they like go to double Bolt this thing, like just vialing a Lord is good enough. Okay, so I think this is a blind flip. So are they going to make it? Serum Visions, okay. Seems reasonable. Okay. I think we are winning this race, though. Because we can tick Vial up, put Reejerey into play, cast Master the Pearl Trident, untap Vial, put another Reejerey into play. It's going to be hard for them to overcome that amount of advantage. They also have to be super careful, because if I have Trickster and I vial that in, like, they're ruined. So yeah, it was probably a smart decision not to attack there. They have 2 bolts, they have to, like, I guess waste them on Svyelun, like, yeah. Okay, well, they can, it's going to cost them 2 mana to bolt something now. I'm fine with this. Yeah, Ward 1 is a thing. Yeah, you go ahead and pay that. Because it's not really going to help you this turn. You're still going to take a bajillion damage. Yeah, we're going to see this. We're going to tick Vial up. We're going to play Oh, shit. No, they have Unholy Heat. Alright. They actually had Delirium off of that. Okay, well, that still sucks, but we're still gonna, like, put in a bajillion creatures, so that's fine. This is more than okay. Oh, that's really good, too. So I might only want to play 2 Lords this turn because I want to play this Chalice in 1. That's good. This should slow them down quite a bit. Now all future lightning bolts are turned off. And also this Unholy Heat. You can just vial in another Reejerey next turn. And we continue to win the race. Alright. It's not a lock yet, but this does put us pretty far ahead. So you can't block, so you take 4, go to 12. I mean, you can put us to 15 and maybe play a Murktide, but I don't know if that's enough. So we're still probably killing you before you kill us. Yeah, because if you attack and play Murktide, I just play a Reejerey and tap down your stuff and attack you and kill you. So I don't have to vial it, I can tap it so I can get the tap trigger off of this. See, maybe they have a Abrade, maybe they'll blow it up. Looks like they're going to go for Murktide though. They have 7 cards. Or I think they have enough mana to like actually do this, yeah. Okay. That's still not big enough to win this race. You have 2 cards left, and if they're 1-drops, they're useless. So I think that we're winning here. Ideally, what we would like is to draw any other merfolks that I can Vial this Reejerey in so it can't be countered, and then also cast a Merfolk to tap this down. I guess any other Merfolk that's not Master of Waves. Fantastic. Sure, we'll tap Steam Vents. Alright, we win. There we go. Easy victory versus the blue-red Delver deck. See that Murktide region is... I mean, we can race it. We have Island Walk. We have all the tools in this deck. The bolts and the Abrades, I think, are actually pretty good in this match. So they actually, yeah, they kill off the Delvers. They kill, like, Snapcasters or, you know... If they have something like Engineered Explosives, we could blow it up with the Abrade. Chalice is really good. I mean, the only thing that really we have to worry about is this coming out early enough that we have a board that can race them. So they really need to have something like Anger of the Gods, and they have to have it early enough before we can get our board up to like 4/4s. But I think we're playing enough Lords where we can very reasonably get them out of range fast enough, especially if we have Chalice to protect them on the way out. Great. And Svyelun, again, Svyelun's fantastic. They had to pay the 2 mana for it and tap out, so that was nice. There we go. It puts us at 3-0 on this league. So please, everybody, thumbs up this league. Let's hope that we can finish this out strong the rest of the week. All right, everybody, I will see you again soon.